Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Welcome along. Hope you are all well this evening. Thank you. It is Thursday, the 6th of February. Thank you very much for joining this evening. Another 50-question quiz is just over 10 minutes away. And I promise that, no, in fact, no, I'm not even going to promise because that's just wrong. You have my undivided attention, and in no way, shape or form do I have anything on any other screen that could be vitally important to me whilst the quiz is taking place. You have my undivided attention. I absolutely promise that you have my undivided attention. I am joking. But 50 questions then coming up as always for you. Thank you very much for some of the lovely comments around the return to the radio this morning. It was different. It was different. Obviously in a new surroundings with the BBC Radio Lancashire team, and they're doing it slightly different where they've got two people playing against two people rather than just everyone for themselves. So it is all a little bit different. And it will take some getting used to, I think, for some. But it was great to see, so many people sort of messaging as well afterwards to let me know how they got on. So that was wonderful, and yeah, it was fully embraced. I think it all went very well. So yeah, thank you very much for that, and JDQ as well. But we'll talk more about all of those later on. For now, let's say hello to some of you lovely people. And I didn't actually check Instagram. Let's just have a quick look at Instagram on my phone because I can't get onto another screen at the minute. Right. Hello to Joan, says looking forward to the quiz tonight as always. That was the only one on Instagram, so hello to you, Joan. Hope you are well. I've got Facebook loaded up and I'm gonna have to do it like that. There we go. Hello to Jim and Selena, who are in sunny Sanqua as always. Hope you have recovered from the recent visitation of Tony Macaroni and the lovely Maggie. Score tonight will be 50 minus any flag related questions. Oh, that's a good point. Hang on. Oh, yeah. There could be a flag appearing. Maybe. You'll find out soon. But yes, coming up in a little while. Hello to all of you guys. Hello, shock horror. Right, stop the press. Anva and Deborah beat Colin and Kate last week. Colin and Kate got the usual 49, but Anva and Deborah got 50. So not only have they beaten them, they've also joined the Club 50 as well. Absolutely well done, guys. Absolutely well done to you guys. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, it's taken a monumental effort to beat them, but you did it with the 50 out of 50. So well done to you guys. Hope you are well as well. Hello to Graham as well. Still chasing 50 after 5 years. Law of averages. It has to happen. It is just the law of averages. Don't worry, it will happen at some point. Hello to Linda Herring and Vel Netherway, and I have a note. Missing tonight's quiz as still dancing in Dawlish. Oh, well, that's fair enough. You're dancing the night away in Dawlish. So that's absolutely fine. Hope you guys are having fun when you catch up, and then when you catch up with the quiz. Hello to Sheila in Donny, who says it's her birthday. Happy birthday. I'm going to spending it with you and a glass of red. Well, hopefully we can give you lots of birthday cheer, which I do try to do. So hopefully you have, and hopefully you've had a beautiful birthday up until this point, and we'll just be the icing on the cake for you. Hello to Kieran and Lorna, just popping out for a quick pizza and a bottle of wine. Back in time for the quiz. Assuming you're back. So hello guys, hope you're well. Hope your pizza was okay as well. Hope it was sort of, yeah, I hope it was a nice pizza and a nice bottle of wine. I've lost my train of thought. I'm going to move on. Hello to the... can we have a shout out for newbie Linda Hilston? She really needs a cheer up at the moment. Also, the other newbie, Claire, and the Bakewell Tarts of Claire and Brian. Yeah, of course. I don't know what's up, Linda, but keep smiling. It's a beautiful family you guys have all got there. Spread across the country in various places. So hopefully... hopefully you guys, hopefully you'll pick whatever it is. It will always turn around. There's always a way out, no matter what's going on. So, fingers crossed, everything comes back to you, and you feel better soon. And keep up JDQ as it's getting our little grey cells going. You're more than welcome. I have some big news on JDQ as well. One of the features I said I would be introducing is very nearly here, but I will give you more on that a little bit later on. So if you've been playing JDQ, I have some big news for you in a little while. Hello to Barbara Mitchell, joined in for the first time last week and managed a 30 out of 50. Well done. Have also been converted to Radio Lancashire, getting back in tune with my tribe after living north of the border for over 40 years. Well, thank you very much to converting to Radio Lancashire, which also proves that it doesn't matter where you are in the country, you can listen to the quiz on a Thursday morning. I hope you enjoyed this morning as well. But yeah, I'm glad to see, again, I'm doing something that is giving people reasons to, get back in touch with people and, so yeah, let's see, let's just continue to do it. This is what it's all about, creating communities and making people happy. That's my plan. Hello to Moogie and Phil, 4 out of 5 this morning. Love the podcast so much. It's because of them that we now finally know what day it is. You're doing a public service. Thank you. Yeah, but now you're going to want me to do Saturday and Sundays as well, because you'll be confused what day of the weekend it is. I see what people are up to. Yeah. To be honest, when I first launched it, it was a consideration of doing a 7-day-a-week podcast, and then I realised probably a little bit overkill. Monday to Friday probably works, and then if you don't listen to them during the week, you can catch up on them on the weekend. But yeah, hello to all of you, both of you. Hope you are well. Good evening to Lana. Looking forward to another quiz. Need to try and get into the 40s again, as I've not, because again, as I've been not as clever recently. Right, okay, sorry, that was my brain not working there. I'm sure you will, Lana. The stars will align and the questions will all be the ones that you know the answers to at some point over the next few months. There may be some returning quizzes at some point as part of the 5-year celebrations, but I haven't got that far yet. Hello to Irene and Bob. Please say cheer up to Bob. It could be worse. Car failed the MOT today. Cost a fortune to put it right. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, those moments are not good. Central heating not working. Oh, you jeepers. Did you not get it fixed? I thought you'd got it. Oh dear. Just to be fair, just kick Ben and Vicky out. Go and live in theirs for a little while, and let them sort of come back home, and they can stay there, and you go and live in theirs for a bit. That's the best way to do it. I'm gonna get abused for that in a minute. Can you wish our daughter and son-in-law Lucy and Jonathan Dowell a very happy 9th anniversary? Of course, I can. Happy anniversary to you guys. Hope you've had a wonderful anniversary day. Good evening to Sir Bill Tudor of Legend-shire. Hope you are well. Found it okay on BBC Sounds. 5 out of 5 for this morning as well. So well done to you. To be fair, I'd expect nothing less. If I'm honest, I would absolutely expect nothing less from you, Sir Bill. Well done. Hello to Brenda Robinson in a very frosty Carrick Fergus. We're loving JDQ. It's a daily competition between the Thirsty Thursdays. I like that. It's like sort of, have a Thirsty Thursday and then sort of like the hangover lasts until the Wednesday doing the small bite-sized quizzes. And then, yeah, I like that. And finally, hello to John, Jeanette and Laura Armstrong in Belfast. Good evening to you guys. Let me just refresh this very quickly. No, I was on that one. Do that, and then do that. Nope, we're all good on that. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to move that to do that, to put that back there, close that, and leave that there. Yeah, I've been tracking a parcel as well. Sent a parcel to sent a parcel over to the US of a couple of books and stuff. So I've been tracking the parcel as it's gone on this winding journey through from Manchester, from Blackburn to Manchester. It then got on a plane and went to came in at New York. Then it went to Ohio. Then it went Cincinnati. Then Ohio. Then into Arizona, and it's now out for delivery. So I've just been tracking it for this afternoon. I really need to get out more. These are the things I do when I'm not doing anything else. Anyway, right, JDQ, before I forget. So thank you again, as always, for the fact that you guys are absolutely brilliant and playing along. And still sharing it. It's great to see, so thank you very much for that. The good news is the website for sharing your scores, leaderboards and stuff like that, phase 1 is practically complete. I'm just running a couple more tests. Patrons have been brilliant sharing their scores and stuff, and finding some bugs for me to fix. So after 2 solid days of Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 hours a day, not moving from this spot, and with an sort of rugged determination to get it done, I've got it fully functioning. You have to log in, obviously, because otherwise there'd be no way to check your scores, but you log into the website. Sorry, I was just moving something. You log into the website. You can then sort of create a username and stuff, share your scores, and there's a daily leaderboard for that day's quiz. There's a weekly leaderboard. There's a monthly leaderboard. There's a yearly leaderboard. But the good thing with it is that it's all on averages. So if you miss a quiz, it doesn't matter. It's just by the average of what scores you've got, what scores you've done for those. So yeah, it's good. I'm just trying to find something on that screen. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So very pleased with what I've produced. For the fact that I previously didn't really know how to code. I've just been dabbling with coding and stuff. So yeah, very, very pleased with that and how it's come out. So that will be available, fingers crossed, that'll be available from Monday's quiz. But I need to make sure, because I'm recording next week's quizzes on Monday, so obviously I want to divert you in that direction. So yeah, fingers crossed it will be up and running for Monday's JDQs. Right, just under 30 seconds. I'm just double checking the website because I did all this on Monday and I'm not 100% sure. I just need to make sure I did set it all up properly. While I do that, hello Neil Fowler. What can I do for thou? Big shout out to Jack Butty, who is joining us tonight for the quiz. Hello to all of the Neil Fowler family. Hope you guys are well. As I say, the most talented sort of engineers and fixers and everything of Formula One cars and stuff. An incredible bunch of people. But yeah, hello to you, all of you, and Jack Butty, who is joining you this evening. Right, let me just double check that. Click on that. That's got a link on it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm all good. Right, the website is fine. Okay, pick up the right mouse, push that button, and we go. Welcome along, everyone. It is Thursday, the 6th of February. Thank you for joining me tonight. Another 50-question quiz then for you this evening. We will then, so grab your pens, grab your pieces of paper. The YouTube live chat should be off now anyway, so I was going to say don't put your answers in there, but it's probably switched off now. But here we go. Kicking off then tonight with geography, as everybody groans. But let's see how you do with these. Starting with this for number one. Which desert covers most of North Africa? So which desert covers most of North Africa? My foot's gone dead. I'm just going to shimmy myself around. There's a few pictures in here as well, so I'm going to be on and off screen. Number two, which of these does not border Venezuela? Is it Brazil, Colombia, Panama, or Guyana? Number three, which country uses Flower of and the Brave as de facto national anthems at sporting events? So which country uses Flower of and the Brave as de facto national anthems at sporting events? Number four, how many US states have a Pacific coastline? None of them have mentioned so far this evening. How many US states have a Pacific coastline? I just had a packet of roast chicken crisps and it's repeating on me. I do apologise. Number five, which is further south in Ireland? Is it Cork, Dublin, or Galway? Number six, of which county? No, country even. Let's see if I can change that. C-O-U-N-T country. Yeah, there we go. Of which country is Helsinki the capital city? Number seven, name the country from the flag. Oh, I can feel the love and both hate from people who have seen a flag on screen. You've got half of the people who go, yay, flag. And the other half, oh, there's a flag. Number eight, name the island from the picture. Number nine, Agra in India is most well known for which historic building? Agra in India is most well known for which historic building? And your final geography question, number 10. Great Bear, Athabasca, and Reindeer are names of lakes in which country? So Great Bear, Athabasca, and Reindeer are names of lakes in which country? You can hear a tiny terror on the move, but he's a bit poorly at the moment, so he may go straight into his bedroom. But on that point, round two, science and nature then for you tonight. Starting with this, number one, what T is the medical name for the region of the body between the neck and abdomen that contains the heart and lungs? So what T is the medical name for the region of the body between the neck and abdomen that contains the heart and lungs? Number two, which part of the body would you find a drum and a canal? Number three, which chemical element has the symbol of P? It's a non-metal, but because it is highly reactive, it's never found as a free element on Earth. So which chemical element has the symbol of P, a non-metal, but because it is highly reactive, is never found as a free element on Earth? Number four, which of these is the larger angle? Is it straight, obtuse, acute, or right? So which of these is the larger angle? Straight, obtuse, acute, or right? Number five, name the breed. Just because if I put name the animal, I'd end up with all kinds of stupid names. But name the breed for number five. I think there's another picture after this, so I'm just going to put Emoji J up for a second. Number six, where can Olympus Mons be found? There isn't another picture, so let's bring myself back onto screen. So where can Olympus Mons be found? Ah, see, this is, I should have just shot myself in the foot. I should have just put it up, not said anything. Because now we have the versions of Penguin, Confused Cow, and Horse in Stripy Pajamas. Number seven. What is the name of fossilized tree resin? Whatever you do, do not try and extract DNA from it. Bad things happen. That's probably a clue. Oops, sorry. Number eight, which chemical element has the symbol N? Number nine, what is the only fruit of which the seeds grow on the outside? So what is the only fruit of which the seeds grow on the outside? And finally, number 10, name the insect. Oh, I didn't change that. Oh, well, here we go. I don't mean give it a name. I mean, what is the name of this type of insect? I have to do this with Jack now as well. You have to make sure that the instructions to Jack are unbelievably specific and that there are no loopholes, because he will find a loophole. Round 3 tonight, I am going to give you the answers. It's not like me to give away answers, but no, I'm going to give you the answers straight off the bat. So the answers there are on your screen. They're not in that order, otherwise that would just be incredibly stupid, and we might as well just skip to the answers properly now. But yeah, so that is all of the answers that will appear in the next round. All of the answers then are all numbers. So you've just got to basically put these into an order of which question they relate to, basically. And yes, they're not in order, because that would have been, that would really, I mean, to be fair, I did have to check that I hadn't left them in order. But yeah, so make sure you've got those written down. Because they won't come back. I'm not going to put them back on screen during the round. They are your numbers, right? We got them all? 3, 2, 1. Question number 1. So, which of those numbers is one of the 7 magic numbers in nuclear physics? Now you've just got to, it might come down to process of elimination, see what you've got left if you don't know the answer to some of these, you see. But which of those numbers is one of the 7 magic numbers in nuclear physics? Number 2, how many playing blocks make up a game of Jenga? Can you see why I've given you the answers in advance now? But how many playing blocks make up a game of Jenga? Somebody's had some cowpole because he's massively perked up. Number 3, how many rings make up the Audi logo? So how many rings make up the Audi logo? Audi, not Aldi. Number 2, staying alive is the bingo call for which number? So staying alive is the bingo call for which number? Staying alive, staying alive. Number 5, how many players are on a baseball team? Number 6, what was the number in the title of Adele's 4th studio album? So what was the number in the title of Adele's 4th studio album? What? What? Yes. Number 7, how many red balloons did Nana sing about? What are you suddenly perked up? Number 8. How many balls are on the table at the start of a game of snooker? Stop making that noise. Stop making that noise. You can get out. Right, stop making that noise. Because people don't want to hear that noise because it hurts people's ears. So stop it. Number 9. How many years is marked by a silver wedding anniversary? Right, off you go. Go. Go, quicker.
It's a way to make me slow.
And you're... Right, shut the door. You're annoying now. He's the cutest kid at times, but he's also the most frustrating at times. And number 10, the recent update saw the doomsday clock move how many seconds to midnight? So the recent update saw the doomsday clock move how many seconds to midnight? Question 7 isn't on the list of answers. I'll put the answers back up. Let me just double check. Maybe I missed one. Let's go back up. Watch your eyes a second as I scroll. Oh yeah, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe that's supposed to be... okay. Can't even give you the right answers, can I? Right, hang on. Oopsie. Yeah, so that's that one. I'm gonna have to bring up... I need to double check these now. Recommence... No, Thursday, 6th of Jan. Right, let me just double check. 4 is in there, 9 is in there, 22 is in there, 25 is in there, 30 is in there, 50 is in there, 50's in there, 50's in there, 54's in there, 85's in there, 88, 85? Don't know what I'm missing here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, all right. That's there. 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 Ah, right, okay. I see what I've done now. Right, hang on. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo and do. There we go. Right, now they're up to date. So there are your answers. Do 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 do. There we go. So I'll leave them back on screen. 4, 9, 22, 25, 30, 50, 54, 85, 89, and 99. And by the way, if those first 6 happen to turn out to be winning lottery numbers, you can thank me for them later. Got there in the end. Right, okay. Those are up now on the hub, so jvpqquestions.com. Click on today's date, which is the 6th of February, and then click on part 1. And the code you need to recap those first 30 questions and the pictures as well is 060124. That's 060124. So I'm going to take a 7-minute break in just a second. I'm just leaving that on screen for a little bit longer. I'll be on in the break as well, actually. So yeah, I'm going to take a breather, and then when I come back, we'll go through the answers to the first 30. See you after this. Okay, right. Answers coming up in a moment's time. I will leave those on the screen. So those are the definitive numbers that you need. There's me trying to be nice, give everyone the answers, and then I put the wrong ones up. Not like me to put the wrong answer up, is it, on the screen? But yeah, so those are the numbers for round 3. I will leave them there on the screen for a couple of minutes longer so you can check that you have them all in some way, shape, or form. You can have them someplace. Make sure you've got those numbers spread across the answers. Who knows? I might even have them in. No, they're in the right order when I put them on. But yeah, so those are the numbers you need. I'll give you another minute or so to put those together. Can't remember what I was going to say now. Talk amongst yourselves for another 30 seconds. Oh yeah, I need to skip back down, don't I? Get rid of that. That one. Scroll down. Oh, no, too far. There we go. Answers. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I know I've got something. I will soon, fresh off the back of opening the UK's second largest charity shop down in Bridgend a couple of weeks ago, that will now be relegated to third place on the 28th of February because I'm going to be opening the UK's largest charity shop. My new gig, I just open charity shops. No, it's for Emmaus, so they're opening their brand new charity shop in Preston. So we're just ironing out all of the timings and the details and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to be opening. So I've gone from opening the second to now the largest. So do. Right, I think that's enough time. I'll push that button there. Do that. Take that off my. Oh no, do that. Take that off my screen because otherwise I will be very confused in a couple of weeks' time and wonder why I've got a load of random numbers on my screen. And let's go. So, round 1 then. Your answers for the first part of the quiz. Geography was round 1. Here we go. Number 1. Which desert covers much of North Africa? It is the Sahara. Number 2. Which of these does not border Venezuela? It is Panama. Colombia, Brazil, and Guyana. I think, if I remember rightly, they're the only three countries that border Venezuela. Panama's a bit further up. Number 3, which country uses Flower of and The Brave as de facto national anthems at sporting events? It is Scotland. I had Scottish national anthem written in, and not in my notes, completely thinking that obviously it's normally God Save the King. But yeah, so when Scotland represent themselves as a nation in their own right, they use Flower of Scotland or Scotland the Brave. Number 4, how many US states have a Pacific coastline? It is 5, and I've shut it down because I knew there was a reason I was leaving this open. Thursday 6th. It is. You've got Alaska, California, Hawaii, Oregon, and Washington State are the 5 that have a Pacific coastline. A lot of you, I would imagine, may have forgotten Hawaii or may have forgotten Alaska, but yeah. Number 5, which is further south in Ireland? It is Cork. Cork is down there at the very southern tip of Ireland. Number 6, of which country is Helsinki the capital city? It is Finland. Number 7, name the country from the flag. That is Botswana. Number 8, name the island. That is Easter Island. Number 9, Agra in India is most well known for which historic building? It is the Taj Mahal. And number 10, Great Bear, Athabasca, and Reindeer are names of lakes in Canada. Those, I think they're the 3 biggest. There were some others, but they were also shared between Canada and the US as well. So I just went with ones that were mainly in Canada. Round 2, Science and Nature. Number 1, what T is the medical name for the region of the body between the neck and abdomen that contains the heart and lungs? It is the thorax. Number 2, which part of the body would you find a drum and a canal? It is ears. Number 3, which chemical element has the symbol P? Non-metal, but because it is highly reactive, is never found as a free element on Earth. It is phosphorus. Number 4, which of these is the larger angle? It is a straight angle, because straight angles is 180 degrees. The others are all, the internal angles are all less than 180 degrees. Number 5, name the breed. That is a zebra. Not a zebra crossing, it's just a zebra. I wouldn't want to try and cross a zebra. Yeah. Number 6, where can Olympus Mons be found? It is Mars. Number 7, the name of fossilized tree resin is amber. As I say, whatever you do, don't try and extract the DNA and turn it into dinosaurs. It causes chaos. Number 8, which chemical element has the symbol N? It is nitrogen. Number 9, what is the only fruit of which the seeds grow on the outside? It is strawberries. And number 10, name the insect, and that is a ladybird. And then I must have corrected the numbers then. They're right there. I must have realised I'd made a boo-boo when I put it in, and I've corrected it on the answer bit, but not actually corrected it on the... Anyway, here's your answers. Number 1, which of these numbers is one of the 7 magic numbers in nuclear physics? It is 50. Number 2, how many playing blocks make up a game of Jenga? It is 54. Number 3, how many rings make up the Audi logo? It's 4. Number 4, staying alive is the bingo call for 85. Staying alive, 85. Number 5, how many players are on a baseball team? There are 9. Number 6, what was the number in the title of Adele's 4th studio album? It was 30. 18, 21, 25, and then 30, I think it was. Number 7, how many red balloons did Nana sing about? It was 99. 99 red balloons go by. Number 8, how many balls are on the table at the start of a game of snooker? It is 22. Number 9, how many years is marked by a silver wedding anniversary? It is 25. Finally, number 10, the recent update saw the doomsday clock move how many seconds to midnight? It is 89. Okay, there we go. That is all of your answers then for the first part of the quiz. Tot your scores up. See how you are doing. Still to come tonight, a killer connection round. Yeah, I like tonight's connection round, but I like most of my connection rounds, and I say this every week. But this is evil. It's evil if you know. If you don't know, if you know, then it'll be fine. But if you don't know, then it is pure evil. And general knowledge, as always, to finish off this evening. Hang on, I've got to check something. There is a steward's inquiry. As wouldn't be one of my quizzes if there wasn't a steward's inquiry. Right, hang on. Let's see how it compares to the question that I asked. Ah, no, you're not having the answer then. So, some of you have put torso. For the thorax answer, and normally I'd be quite nice and go, yeah, I'll go on then, I'll give you it. But the definition of torso is the trunk of a the trunk of the human body. So the trunk of a statue without or considered independently of heads and limbs. Region of, so I was asking for the medical name for the region of the body between the neck and the abdomen. So the torso is up to sort of like pelvis. So I'll be honest, it's up to you. If you want to give yourselves the point, but technically torso is wrong. So I can kind of say that for a change. Yeah, technically torso is wrong, I'm afraid. But loosely defined, you might be able to get away with it. But it's entirely, you're marking your own sheets this evening. So if you want to give yourselves the point, well, that's up to you. Right, I'm going to move on. Connections round then. As always, 9 questions. Question number 10. What links are the 9 answers to get? It's very rare that I'm that mean. Normally, I just sort of bend over and go, yeah, okay, go on, you can have it. But yeah, no, torso's the whole of it, whereas the thorax only sort of like stops at the bottom of the rib cage. Anyway, right, enough debate. Question number 1. What S is a nickname used for an astronaut? So what S is a nickname used for an astronaut? Getting into a debate about torsos and thoraxes and trunks was not on my bingo card for this year, but anyway. And number 2, what word describes the act of pushing yourself off a surface and into the air? So what word describes the act of pushing yourself off a surface and into the air? Number 3, the regular time of which a pub or a retail outlet shuts is called. It's what? Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, the regular time of which a pub or retail outlet shuts is called. It's what? Number 4, which nursery rhyme sees a wolf try to blow down houses made of sticks, wood, and bricks? So which nursery rhyme sees a wolf try to blow down houses made of sticks, wood, and bricks? Number 5, which musical festival was described as 3 days of peace and music? Which music festival was described as 3 days of peace and music? I know this question's come up at some point recently. I can't remember if it was JDQ or if it's one of the main quizzes. But I need it for the connection round. That's why it's back. So if you've heard this recently, then congratulations, you get a point. Number 6, Bridgetown is the capital city of which island? That's also righting a wrong from a couple of weeks ago. Number 7, which brand name is commonly used to describe earth movers and diggers? So which brand name is commonly used to describe earth movers and diggers? Number 8, which word is used to describe a large building with hundreds of stories? Keep shutting the Word document down, but I need this to go through the connection round after. Number 9, what would your parents' father be called? And just so you're aware, for the answer, it is the father variation. I know there are regional variations of this, but yeah, it's the reason. Yeah, father is in there for a reason in the question. So, what would your parents' father be called? Okay, just to clarify, it's the father version. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Ignore me. Just ignore me. It's not the father version. It's the... Let me just double check. Yeah, it's the dad version of this name, not the father version. That's what I meant to say. Oh, never mind. I try to be... I'm just not going to be helpful. I'm just going to ask questions now and just not say anything. And as always, question number 10, what links the answers together? So yeah, the dad version of that. It's been a long week. Okay, then, right, let's wrap up this evening's quiz with general knowledge. 10 random questions for you, starting with this for number 1. In which month is St. George's Day observed? So, in which month is St. George's Day observed? Number 2, what is the name of the long-running Radio 4 soap opera? Oh, yeah, next one's picture. I thought, oh, I've got a picture, not a picture, picture, not a picture, picture. Right, okay. I'll stay off for a bit. Number 3, name the seaside attraction. Number 4, chronophobia is the fear of what? Is it time, DNA tests, transformers, or clowns even? Clowns. Number 5, name the car brand pictured here. Number 6, which star sign covers October the 23rd to November the 21st? So which star sign covers October the 23rd to November the 21st? Number 7, name the camera brand. That's the last picture. Number 8, which supermarket chain had the slogan "Every little helps"? Number 9, how is the tool Aufsimsmeister more commonly known? Apparently they called it the name it's more commonly known by because US soldiers struggled to pronounce Aufsimsmeister. Two. That one. And your final question this evening is this. What appears on every single banknote but is different on every single one? So what appears on every single banknote but is different on every single one? I just need to check. Before I give you that code, I just want to double check, but it's gonna. I'm hoping it goes straight in. Much like my brain, it is loading. No, I did. That's fine. Right, push the right button. Okay, that is all then of your questions then for this evening. They are up. Those last 20 are up now on the hub. So head on over now if you want to recap those final 20 questions. The code is on your screen right now. 060251060251 is your code for the second break. So I'm going to take another 7 minutes. When I come back, all of those answers. A lot of you struggling with the connection round tonight, and I did call it. For once, I'm actually right. Normally, I say, "Oh, it's going to be really tricky," and everyone gets it straight away. It's a struggle for you tonight. Well, some of you anyway. 7 minutes to think. I'll see you after this. Right then, answers coming up in a moment's time, so make sure you've got them written down. Just while you're doing that, don't forget there's another final episode of JDQ for this week. It is available tomorrow from 6 a.m. on all of your podcast platforms, or here on YouTube as well. So 6 a.m. for another 5-question quiz tomorrow. I'm back on Saturday with another live quiz, 50 questions as always, and some dingbats for you for your second break as well. On Saturday, and if not, there's a full week of JDQ quizzing next week. Back on Radio Lancashire on Thursday morning, and I'm back here Thursday night. Lots and lots of quizzing to sort of cater to your tastes and needs every week now. Yeah. Let me about that. So it's 25 plus the Radio Lancashire. So there's 130 questions each week from me for you to get stuck into, basically. Spoiling you. Right, okay, here we go. There's loads more coming as well when I do the 5-year anniversary stuff. Anyway, right, round 4. Let's give you the answers. Your connections round then this evening. Not seeing many people saying they've got this, and I've got a feeling there's going to be... one person's got it. But yeah, let's see how you did. Number 1. What S is a nickname used for an astronaut? It is spaceman. I wanted you to know that you're a spaceman. Number 2, what word describes the act of pushing yourself off a surface and into the air? It is jump. Number 2, the regular time of a pub retail outlet shuts is called its closing time. Number 4, which nursery rhyme sees a wolf try to blow down houses made of sticks, wood and bricks? It is 3 Little Pigs. Number 5, which music festival was described as 3 days of peace and music? It was Woodstock. Number 6, Bridgetown is the capital city of Barbados. Number 7, which brand name is commonly used to describe earth movers and diggers? It is JCB. I'm riding on my JCB. Number 8, which word is used to describe a large building with hundreds of stories? It is skyscraper. I'm not sure if I put a tiebreaker in. Anyway, I'll get to the tiebreaker in a minute. Number 9, what would your parents' father be called to you? It is granddad. That's why I shouldn't say anything. I'm completely confused myself over the answer to this. But yeah, granddad. And so what links those 9 answers together? A lot of people suggested this to me a couple of years ago, and I sat on it because then those people who suggested it tend to forget that they've suggested it, and then it pops up. But I had the idea with it as well. It is one-hit wonders. So if you want them, number 1, Spaceman. That was Babylon Zoo in 1996. Number 2 is Jump, Crisscross, 1992. Closing Time, Semisonic in 1998. 3 Little Pigs was Green Jelly in 1992. Woodstock was Matthew's Southern Comfort in 1970. Barbados was by Typically Tropical in 1975. JCB by Nzlopi in 2005. Skyscraper, Sam Bailey in 2013. And Grandad by Clive Dunn in 1971. So yeah, they were all one-hit wonders. Well done if you got that. I sound like Richard Osman off of Pointers. Well done if you got that. General knowledge then. Number 1, in which month is St. George's Day observed? It is April. Number 2, what is the name of the long-running Radio 4 soap opera? It's called The Archers. Number 3, name the seaside attraction. It is Punch and Judy. Number 4, chronophobia is the fear of time. My child is now howling at the moon. Number 5, name the car brand. It is Porsche. Number 6, which star sign covers October the 23rd to November the 21st? It is Scorpio. Number 7, name the camera brand. That is Kodak. Number 8, which supermarket chain had the slogan "Every little helps"? It is Tesco. Number 9, how is the tool Officersmesser more commonly known? It is Swiss Army knife. Finally, number 10, what appears on every single banknote but is different on every single one? It is serial number. Right then, tot your scores up. How have you done this evening? The after quiz post should be there now. Let me just close that. Yes, the after quiz post should be there now. So head on over and share your scores over on there. Let me see. Did I put a tie break? Yes, I did. So if you need a tie breaking question because you've ended up on the same score, this is it. How many stores does Tesco have worldwide as of June 2024? So how many stores does Tesco have worldwide as of June 2024? As always, nearest to it gets the point. 3, 2, get an answer written down. Quickly. And it is 4,942. So that's 4,942. So there we go then, ladies and gents. That is all of your quiz questions for this evening. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I will be back then, as I said. So there's another JDQ tomorrow morning. I'll be back on Saturday night with another long form quiz. 50 questions for you on Saturday night. Or I am back next Thursday, whichever you shall prefer. I'm sure I will see you there. So yeah, share your scores. Let me know how you got on. And I'll see you all soon. As always for me, take care. Stay safe.